Hi, everyone. Let's keep rocking some practice science questions for our state test here. So, I'm going to reread the passage about the lionfish invasion so it's fresh in your head. Okay. So, it is number 14. The lionfish are native to coral reefs and tropical areas. They can thrive in new environments like the Atlantic Ocean for the following reasons. They have no natural predators. Their spines protect them from possible predators. They blend in with their surroundings. They hunt in packs and herd their prey of small fish, shrimp, and octopus, meaning, right, they eat fish, shrimp, and octopus. Remember, one female produces 2 million eggs per year. Students modeled this introduction and spread of lionfish in the Atlantic Ocean. They used a circle of 10 chairs, 7 blue cards, and 3 yellow cards. Blue cards represent native species, and yellow cards represent lionfish. They used the following procedure in their model. 1, 7 students received a blue card, and 3 students received a yellow card. Students walk around the chair for 15 seconds. After 15 seconds, students sit in the chair nearest to them. Students with a yellow card tear off a piece of the card and leave it on the chair. Number 5, the students stand up and repeat steps 2 through 4. This time, native species can only sit on empty chairs. However, lionfish can sit on both empty and chairs with pieces of yellow cards. Native species without a chair to sit in are removed from the circle. In the diagram is showing how they set up their lovely investigation. Number 14 is referring to the passage I read. So the table below is showing the feeding relationships among the organisms native to our Atlantic Ocean. You have an organism, the shrimp. Its source of food is plants, decaying fish and plants. Octopus eats small fish and shrimp. Small fish eating aquatic plants and phytoplankton. Large fish eating small fish, shrimp, and octopus. This is a two-part question, ladies and gents. So part A is asking what diagram represents a native food chain that is interrupted by the lionfish introduction to the Atlantic Ocean, saying because lionfish are in the Atlantic Ocean, you are to identify a food chain that would be occurring. So when we look at this food chain, okay, on the very left, that's saying that is that first primary consumer. Okay, to the right, you're following that arrow. So in A, it's indicating the shrimp eats large fish. Who eats the shrimp? Aquatic plants. Okay, in B, we're saying the aquatic plants eat the octopus and the shrimp eat the plant. So you're following that energy left to right. So the organism on the very right is saying it eats all of those organisms to the left of it. Okay, so just like when you read a book, you read left to right. So based off of that information in our passage, and more importantly, in this diagram, the food chain that best represents it would be D as in dog. The decaying matter is eaten by the shrimp, and who eats the shrimp is the octopus. So this is a small food chain from this table above, which is coming from the passage that I read. So number 14 is D as in dog. That is 1 point. Then part B is asking you to select 4 native populations that decrease because the lionfish population increased. So because the lionfish is increasing, there's 4 organisms that will decrease. We are getting that information from the passage and from this table. Okay, so you're going to kind of probably have to pause the video, or you have this in front of you and really dissect this table. Kind of scroll up and down and figure what would decrease. And the answers would be the shrimp, the octopus, the large fish, and small fish. Now, to get all possible points, you'd have to get all 4 of these correct. And they're telling you it's 4. So this was a 2-part question, okay, with multiple answers here. So we will stop at 14.